Now at the end of the video above, I showed you a place where you can go where there's other templates for lead capture pages. And there's one particular template that I wanted to point out specifically because a lot of members like this template and it's easier. I know there's a lot of people that don't like to find the 11 character code and try to replace that for a video. They think it's easier to use an embed code. So I'm going to show you a lead capture page that you can use that allows you to use the embed code from YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over websites, hover over web pages, and click on create web pages. And I'm going to click right here where it says custom template. And the one here that says uses an opt-in form, that basically means that's a lead capture page. And the template that I wanted to point out is right here called survey appears on time delay. So I'm going to click on that. And you can kind of see the different styles here. I'm going to go ahead and use the one on the left. Click choose. And now what you're going to do is just name your page. So for this example, I'm just going to call this Manatech lead capture page. And what this is right here, this is going to go in that little tab above the address bar. I'm just going to type in something like welcome. And then it's asking you, do you want your content below the video to appear instantly or with a delay? Now my personal preference is instantly. So I'm just going to leave it checked where it is, no delay. And here's where you can connect whatever autoresponder campaign that you have. And then step 4, this is deciding what domain or subdomain that you're going to attach this lead capture page to. And one of the things I really appreciate is being able to create a subdomain to attach it to while I'm creating the page. So that's what I did. And then step 5 is what website do I want my prospects to land on after they opt in. So if I was to click this circle right here and I had created a page previously, that page is going to show up in this drop-down menu, and that's how I would connect it to that page. Now, if I wanted to bring them directly to a page like maybe my corporate website, maybe a getting started page or something like that, I could just type in any website and put that right there. So I'm just going to make this simple and just have it be a website for now. And I'm going to click on save, and you'll notice along the top, it's just going to walk you through each of the steps. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the image here, and this is a banner that you're going to put on top. Now in the other videos in this section, I have training on how to upload and get images onto your desktop. And so once you do that and you have an image that you want to use, you can click on browse and upload your own banner. If you don't want to use a banner that you upload, you can use one of the ones that we provide you. But I went and found a Manatech banner previously and uploaded it to my system here. So I'm just going to double click on that. There it is right here. And here's just a quick disclaimer. I'm not in Manatech. I hear it's a great company. I'm just using this as an example. All right, so your next step here is your headline text right here. So you're going to click right here, and then whatever headline that you want to type in, you just do that right here. So I'm going to go ahead and come up with a headline. All right, so now that I have my headline, I'm going to highlight it and then click on this center right here. And I'm going to click on OK to show you something. Notice that it makes the text red and it makes it bigger without you doing anything. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave it the same size, but if I wanted to make this bigger, I could. Here's the size right here. I can adjust that. I can adjust the font. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bold it, and then I'm going to make it match my page a little bit better with the text color. So I'm going to change the text color to a dark green, and then I'm going to click on OK. So the next step here is to change the text inside here. So you just click right there, and then all I'm going to do is type in get instant access below, and then again I'm going to center that just like that. And then when I'm done, I'm going to click OK. Now if I want to change this button, I can just click on it and then scroll down and find a different one if I want to use it. I'm going to use this one here. So now that I've got my headline the text above my opt-in forms. I put my banner on there. Now it's time to set my background color. So if you'll notice right here, click on Set Background. All you're going to do is left click your mouse on these little circles and find a color that works for you. All right, so that looks pretty good. And don't forget right here, you want to click to save your changes. And now that I'm done with that, I'm moving on to the next step, which is my video. And I'm going to click right here where it says from another website and click Save. And here's where you're going to paste in your embed form or your embed code from YouTube. So I found this video on YouTube earlier by typing in Manatech channel. So when you find the video that you want to use, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Share, you're going to click on Embed, and you're going to click on Show More. And my suggestion to you is to make the video size as big as you can. And the only thing that I suggest having checked is Show Player Controls. Notice that I have unchecked all the other boxes, and the only one I have checked here is Show Player Controls. When you make these changes here, that applies to this embed code right above here. So all I'm going to do is highlight this entire code, copy it, come back, and I'm going to paste that right here. And you're probably going to want your video to start automatically. So I'm going to save my changes. And that's it. I'm done. So let's take a look at this. All right, this looks very, very good. I've got my video here, my opt-in form. Everything is exactly the way I want it. And I'm ready to start advertising my link.